been grinding Ninja Time for a very long time now. Collecting the purple eyes, collecting Madara's eyes. Sheesh, I've even collected every single red eyes in the game. But there's one thing I did not go for yet, and that is the 9 tails, which is not going to be easy to get, because from what I have seen, this is the chances of getting every single tail beast form. So to become the 9-tail fox, I'm going to have to grind to get all the 9 tails abilities, as well as grind for the 9 tail forms until we have reached the final form. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so to get the 9 tails form, I have to do like the raids. They used to have like a portal in this game, unless they moved it around, but there was a portal right here at one point where you can like join the raids or something like that. But now you just got to go back to the main lobby to do the raids. I know some of you guys have been commenting to see the reincarnation eyes, so I will be using this against the 9-tail fox. Some of the abilities is not going to work on him because I think they're like grapple abilities, but we'll try him out. You know, the 9-tail fox is very big, so you know, you can't grab him easily. I did look up the Ninja Time Trello website to see like the chances of getting every tailed beast, and they got like 3 different difficulties. Depending on what difficulty you do, the chances are increased. So if you do like the easy mode, the chance of you getting a perfected KCM is a 0.5% chance, which is crazy. So I think I'm strong enough to be able to go to the hardest difficulty, which increases my chances by a lot more. Like getting the first tails will be a 30% compared to doing easy mode where it's like only what, a 7.5%? Yeah, I'll take the harder difficulty any day. I do feel like it's not going to take me long, but there is a lot of tails to unlock. Now the good thing is my grind is going to be cut short. All the times I grind at Ninja Time, I slowly accumulated all the tail beast's abilities. So I have like the beast roar, I have beast punch, beast swipe, and also the tail beast chakra ball, but I'm not going to use these as of right now. I'm going to wait till I get the full Jinchuriki mode before I use these. But as you can see right here, I have all reds. I have none of them, and there's a lot of them. But if you get that perfected KCM2, you get like giant buffs. 70% is insane to me. And on top of me having like this armor, I will be overpowered because this armor I have on gives me a lot of buff too. I look like some of these guys are already having lobbies. I should join some of their lobbies. I'm gonna join these guys. Oh, dang. They just got full last minute. Oh my gosh. Dang, I was so close. Let me see. So we can have a max of 6 players. Kuroma layer. I've never touched raids. I've always seen it, but I've never actually looked at it. So you got hard, normal, easy. Okay, cool. I don't know what the abyss does, but I'm assuming Kuroma's layer is the one I got to do because, you know, the 9-tail fox is in the picture. But let me see. I want to see if anybody's actually doing this. I might be able to join them. Maybe help out in the battle. You feel me? All right, here we go. They're saying they're looking for level 100 plus. See, I'm going to join them because that means there's going to be a bunch of sweats in here. We got a level 150, level 101, level 150, level 136. Yep, I qualify by far. I think we got 6 people. They should be able to start now. I'm wondering if, like, the more people it is, the harder it gets. But hopefully that's not the case. All right, let's get it. Let's see how this joint about to turn out. Oh, man. 9-tail raids. Wait, how much health? This man has 1,000,000 HP. Oh, my God. I don't even think I've ever fought a Kurama that had that much. Maybe I should have put on a form before I fought this guy. What do I have? I mean, can I put on Sasuno? I don't know. I don't know what I should use. I wish I could use KCM right now, but I don't have it. I might. Like, the Reincarnation Eyes doesn't have, like, another form. Wait, hold on. The Reincarnation ability does. I didn't even realize this was here. I wonder if they just added this because I don't remember seeing this. So they got it to Seigen Awakening. I guess that just buffs me up even more. Let's see. I'm going to try to put on Madara's eyes. Yeah, here we go. We're going to put that on. And then Awakening, we'll put this on. So we at least got Madara's extra ability buff too. So now I'll be even stronger. Yo, these guys have already done 93k. Yeah, let me go ahead and do some damage real quick. Come on. I've already done 4%. Dang, that's not... That's all right. That's all right. Come on. Get up. Fight! Who are you shooting at? Wrong person. The Reincarnation Eyes is not bad. I think they're actually really strong. Like, certain abilities for the Reincarnation Eyes is really strong, but other moves are like, eh. I've already done 10%. I've done more than everybody in the lobby right now. That's a big flex right there. There we go. Come on. Yo, I'm dying. What the heck? I just sat there and took a full tail beast bomb to the face. Do I at least get revived? I don't think I get revived. Okay, I do. You know what? That Jinchuriki asked for it. He asked for it. Now I'm showing no mercy. No mercy at all. Wait. Oh, crap. I forgot. There we go. And bro's about to catch the hands now. Now, I'm wondering if I can use the Reincarnation Eyes abilities on top of, like, the Sasano. Because then I'll be even more stronger. Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You think you're the only one that can get big here? It's my turn. Get over here. Okay, I cannot use my abilities while using Sasano. Actually, no, I can. I can use the Sasano while using my abilities. Oh, yeah, he's cooked. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's tough. Bro, I've done 25% damage. I've done more than everybody here. This is pure aura right here, man. Yep, come on. Yeah, drop the meteors. You know, I kind of want to do this by myself to see how much HP he's going to have then. So we did it with like a full team and he had like 1,000,000. I want to see how much HP he's going to have if I do it by myself. If this is going to make a big difference. Yeah, this guy stands no chance. I'm out of chakra. I hope I can get one of the tail beast forms like right away after this. I hope I get lucky. Something tells me I'm going to get very lucky, but we'll see. I don't know if we have to like get them in order or if we have to get them randomly. We'll find out, I guess, soon enough. If I could do this tail beast move again. Like this orb move I do right here is like my strongest move, I feel like. This one right here, yeah, that move is very strong. That's like the best Reincarnation Eye ability, which is the last one. Yeah, come on, buddy. Bro, I've done 48% damage. Wait, hold on. 9 tails unlocked. We got something. We definitely got something. Let me see. Dang it, no! I didn't get a chance to look. We got a tailed beast. We got something. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do another lobby, but this time I'm gonna do it by myself, and then we'll check if we got the tailed beast. Because I'm wondering, like, if I do this by myself, if I'm able to speedrun this a lot faster than having like a lot more people. I'm pretty sure I was a great asset to the team. Yo, look at this guy. He only has 100 health, and there's a cutscene this time. What the heck? Oh, that's tough. What happened to all my armor? All my armor is gone. I just realized that. You know what? I don't need armor to fight this guy. Okay, so yeah, he still has 1,000,000, so it would be faster to just do this with like people. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this with people just to make this go by faster. It's the smartest decision. But let's see, what tail beast did I get? Okay, so I think it does go in order, because right now we have the first tails. Oh, yes, sir. We got the first tails first try. Okay, so now we have to do this a lot more times, and hopefully I can fully get this. I'm really debating if I want to keep the reincarnation eyes or like use like Madara's eyes. I don't know which one will be better for this. I'm curious to see which one is stronger, because I know like the meteor move for Madara is like very overpowered, and some of his moves are very efficient too. But the reincarnation eyes is actually really strong. Like, they're ridiculously strong. So I'm fighting demons right now if I should keep this or not. I think I'm gonna just continue using the reincarnation eyes this whole time, because it's not bad, but some moves could be like improved. Alright, these guys are doing Kurama Lair. They have no special requirements. There's a lot of bacon skins in here. What the heck? Anytime I see a bacon skin, I think they're up to no good, because bacon skins are always the ones to scam you, bro. But considering we're about to just fight, maybe they might be hackers or something, or they just like that. They might just be sweaty. Now I'm curious to see if I'm gonna get like a second tails on my second try. That'll be actually pretty amazing. Yo, this team I have is a lot stronger. We're gonna clear this a lot faster. We're almost there. Come on. Lock in, team. Lock in. We must win. He did it again. You know what? I think I'm gonna just stay away from him anytime he yells, because it seems like he looks into the air, he yells, and then out of nowhere, mass extinction. Like, what in the world, bro? Should have turned in my Sasano, but I don't need it right now. It's not even worth it. Yes, sir. All right. Are we gonna get the Jinchuriki second form? Let's find out. Oh, we got the second tails. Okay. Okay, we on the roll. We on the roll. Yes. All right. Now we're going for the third. So the more I'm getting these tails, obviously is getting tougher and tougher, because the chance of getting the next tail is a lot harder. Currently I've collected 6 of the 9-tailed fox's tails. I'm going on number 7 now, and the chance of getting the 9-tailed 7 tails is about a 4% chance. So it's not looking good for me right now. I think I've already done like about 11 or 12 raids so far. So hopefully we get lucky this match and get it. Literally after I get the 7th tails, that will move me up to the KCM1, then KCM2, and then I will need to get the perfected KCM2, which basically I need 3 more modes after that. Wow, I don't know who this is, but they just did mad damage. What the heck? We might clear this one really fast. Someone in here is overpowered. I love it when I have like a full team of overpowered people, because it makes these go by way faster. Dang, bro, I just got bombed. Now, while I was fighting this, I did get a new move. It's called the Vermilion, which is part of like the 9-tailed Jinchuriki's power when Naruto uses like the Chakra Rasengan mixed with like the 9-tailed fox. It's right here. So I didn't even know you can get this, but we're adding that to the collection of the 9-tailed abilities, because technically it is part of the ability. Alright, nope. We did not get it that round. Oh, that's great. Yeah, 4% is really low. If it's taking me this long to get a 4% for the 7 tails, I wonder how long it's going to take me to get the others. Hopefully I get lucky, because at that point, the freaking chance is very low. I think, what? Yeah, it's like 1% for the 2 KCMs, and then it's a 0.5% for the perfected. they gonna make me pull hair out my head, bro. I feel like I had a brain fart earlier, but I came up with a better combination of powers. I decided to mix like all my most strongest abilities together, so I can just spam a bunch of strong abilities towards the 9 tails. So like I got like a mix of Madara's, I got the 4 Sokages, the Reincarnation Eyes, I got a whole mix of all the strongest abilities just spamming at this guy. The only thing that sucks is the cooldown takes a long time. Obviously, because these are the strongest moves. I hate that move so much. Can I get up? Oh my gosh. If I'm gonna die going all out. Let's go. I died. Alright. I'm calling it. We're gonna get the 7 tails this round right here. Let's go. Let's finish this. Nope. Nope, not at all. I'm feeling lucky. This got to be the match. Calling it. Again, 7 tails. Please. I don't know how many raids I've done already just to get to the 7 tails. Please, be nice. Give me your 7 tail. I'm so close to my end goal. No 7 tails. Yo, like, oh my gosh. 4%, bro. 4%. Man. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Yeah. See, they know they want to give me the 7 tails. They're just trying to make it very difficult for me, you know? So I'm gonna need them to drop it this round. Okay, why did my power not activate? Oh my gosh. Run! Run! All right, take this. I know one of these guys can finish him off. I'm out of juice. I literally have no other abilities to use right now. Come on. I guess I have to do it. Come on. Yo, why is it so hard to get the 7 tails? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. My gosh, bro. Yo, I don't even know how to feel right now. I just feel hatred and pain and misery. Yes! Yes! We got it! 7 tails unlocked. Ah, oh, bruh. Finally, man. Dang, man. 1% is gonna feel like an impossible task now. Woohoo, boy! It took some time to get those freaking tails, man. I finally got every single tail that I needed. Surprisingly, for the perfected KCM2, these are all the rewards I got before I ended up getting the perfect form. So I would say it took me about like 6-7 raids. Don't you dare say it. I already know somebody's gonna say it. 6-7? Oh my god. Yes, it did take me like 6 or 7 raids to finally get the perfected form. I was so excited because considering that the chance of getting this is very low and I got it that early, I'm not complaining. I'm happy. I could just see the comments now. 6-7. It's 2025. Let it go. So now we're gonna go ahead and switch all our abilities out so we can test out all these abilities for the 9-tailed fox. And it's crazy because I've never used any of like the beast mode's powers. Like I had them for a long time, but I've never used them. They would just sit there. So we're about to make a clean slate, changing everything to the beast mode. And this is about to be so cool. What's cool about the beast mode, I did test out like part of the transformations, is like you can use the beast mode, then you can also have Madara's eyes. Then you can have like a bunch of powerful moves together. So like you just be overpowered using a bunch of powerful moves. All right, so we got those, got all the beast powers. Now we got to go ahead and put that Vermilion on as well. Can't forget about Naruto's Rasengan. You got to have that in there. So we're going to put that in there. I think that's the only Jinchuriki power that's in here that belongs to Naruto besides like these Rasengans, but we're not gonna put those in there. And of course, can't forget about the Awakening, and now we have it. So the difference between like Madara's transformation, like all the Susanos, compared to like the 9-tails, the 9-tails does take a little bit longer to transform. Because like the Susano, you can like hold it and then he'll just keep transforming. But with this, you transform and then you have to keep pushing B. So we got the first tails. As you can see, like it'll just stop. So I have to tap it again and transform. Oh, this is so cool, bro. For the first time ever, I finally get to use the 9-tailed Jinchuriki. All right, we have the 4 tails. 5, and look at the moves. We're starting to get the moves now. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep these moves after I transform, but we're gonna find out. So we got Beast Rage Throw, Rapid Beast, Beast Blaze Laser, okay? Dang, I just gained 2 more moves and I transformed really fast. So once you pass 7 tails, you transform like almost instantly. Dang, I actually look like Naruto. This is really cool. I think my abilities changed as I was transforming. I swear they did. Let's find out. So I have Dance of the 9 Tails, Perfected Beast. All right, one more transformation. All right, Perfected Beast Bomb. Yo, this is so cool. What in the world? Wow, yes, sir. Bro, this is just pure aura. Look at that. You can't say that's not aura. Yes, sir, bruh. Now we gotta try out the abilities. Overall, I have to say I like the design of the Jinchuriki mode. I can't tell if this thing made me faster, but like, bro, I'm insanely fast. That is so crazy. Now, I need a test subject. I need somebody that can handle, like, you know, powerful attacks. And, you know, I like to always go towards the main bosses, the ones with the most HP. The Hokage, Madara, and the second Hokage. Or if Sasuke and Naruto's here, I'm gonna try them out too. I believe they got like 50k HP, so that might be enough. They might not die too quickly, but at the same time, they might. Dang, bro, already killed everybody over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Somebody's right here. All right, let's go and do our moves. So we got the first move. Okay, so that was like a Jinchuriki punch, I think. Let me see how much damage that did. That basically did 1,700 damage, 1,600. Not that good. But I didn't get to really see what it looks like all the way. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a Jinchuriki punch. Okay, so we got our second move. This one is... Oh, I think this is the Vermilion one right here. No, that can't be the Vermilion. What the heck? That's a different type of Rasengan. Actually, that is the Vermilion, but is this like the enhanced Vermilion then? All right, we're going to try it out. Just stay right there real quick, buddy. Alright, so you gotta be real close to use that one. And that one did like 2,000, 3,000 damage. You know, I don't even know why I'm saying like the damage is like we can't just see it right here. Let me see. So we did the Beast Punch, 500 damage. And then we did the Tail Beast Chakra Ball. Okay, so that's what we did. It says 700 damage. Oh, no, here it is. Hit damage is 1,800. Okay. And the Beast Punch was 1,600. So the next one is Beast Swipe, which is 400. That is not a lot of damage at all. And then we have Beast Roar, which is not a lot of damage at all as well. I wonder if it's like maybe stuns them or something, hopefully. Because that damage is so little. All right, let's do this next one. Bro literally just gets slapped. and that did no damage, as expected. Yo, I can't move. Bro's throwing hands on me. Calm down, bro. All right, next one. Oh, you can hold it. Oh, so it does stun him a little bit. Bro's unconscious. Okay, that move is not bad. Considering that you can hold it, it'll do more damage. I'm gonna try it again. I would say that's at like 2,000, 3,000 damage. Not bad, not bad. And now time for the Vermilion. We're gonna use the transformation then. All right, let's do it. Oh, that was actually really cool. I like the way that one turned out. But I feel like it's really hard to use these kind of moves when you're like super close. I feel like the bosses will just spam AoE moves and you'll just get knocked out. I'm gonna try it again. So he has 23, so let's see. Bro, what is this? All right. So I did like 1,700 damage. You know, all that hype. It looked really cool, but it did not that much damage for something I was expecting more, honestly. Now let's go and get the transformations out the way. This is what I've been waiting for. I want to see how good the freaking transformation abilities are. Hopefully I got enough time to try them all out, because my bar is going down so fast. This is the only thing that's so annoying, just having to keep pushing B and holding this. There we go. All right, let's do it. So we got the Beast Laser. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right, cool. That was kind of weird. We got Planetary Spirit Ball. Bro just did a whole combo on him. Hold on, this is kind of weird. I think the Jinchuriki has like multiple moves as you transform. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and transform one by one and then test out the powers, because I swear each time I transform, the abilities shift around. Obviously the perfected form will have the best abilities, but I do want to see like every single form's abilities. Since I have limited time with this, I'm gonna go ahead and show the abilities, but once I get to the final form, then I'll show the abilities and show the damage at the same time. So I feel like we don't need to worry about the damage too much for these like Jinchuriki forms, the smaller forms. So we do have the Rapid Beast Blaze. See, there we go. That didn't do that at the last form. So he shoots beams right there. Then we have the Beast Rage throw. All right, I am going to test this one out real quick. What? Okay, that was cool. I like the fact that I threw this guy and he got up instantly trying to throw a fade at me. Calm down, buddy. Like, my special gauge is going down so fast. All right, we got the Beast Laser. I think this is the one I did earlier. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, transform, nothing happens there. Alright, now we have two more extra moves. Tail Beast Bomb. I want to test this one out for sure. Alright, let's see how much damage. That did 4,000 damage, and that was so quick. And then we got the Dance of the Nine Tails. That does a lot of damage too. Oh my gosh. That does way more damage. Man, I can't transform no more. I took up too much time. But nah, that move was really cool. I like that. I like how fast the Tail Beast Bomb is. Like, it's like instant. I have to wait for the cooldown. Like, he literally just boom and then bomb. Like, imagine just spamming a bunch of bomb powers. And I gotta wait again. This guy's not letting me attack. He is an annoying guy. Back off. Y'all love that Reincarnation ability, bro. That move is just so overpowered. Alright, so now we're down to the last two forms. I think this is where moves start getting shifted around. I'm gonna pay attention more this time. Alright, so we have Tail Beast Bomb, Dance of the Nine Tails. I think this is where it starts changing. Alright, so now we have we have Perfected Beast Bomb, Rapid Beast Blaze Shots. I think those are the two new moves that got added to this form. So let's try this out. It did not work. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh, so that move is from the first Tails. They just added it to this one. Okay, so what about the Perfected Beast Bomb? What? Oh, whoa. I was not expecting him to transform. I was not expecting that. That is so cool. All right, well, that worked out. Let's go and finish this guy off. He's already dead. Dang, he got away. How did he get away? Come here, buddy. Bro's playing hard to get. Oh, that did 7,000 damage. That Beast Blaze Laser, I don't know if it's because I got like a stronger form, but I did 7,000 right there. It's crazy, but I do believe that form may be better than freaking Susano. Just because I feel like more of the moves attack faster and they hit better. Not all the Susano's moves are like efficient. Alright, let's see what the final form has. See if anything changes. Alright, so when you transform into this, you got the Massive Beast Spirit Ball. Planetary Spirit Ball. I don't know if the Planetary is new. We got Spirit Ball Absorption. Perfected Beast Bomb. Alright, well, let's test it out. Perfect. Madara's here right on time. Alright, we're going to do the Massive Spirit, whatever this thing is. Oh, no, it didn't do it. What the heck happened to Madara, bro? What? Oh, there he is. Oh, here we go. Yo, what in the world is this? I don't think that's supposed to happen. That looked like a Spirit Ball. Literally like Dragon Ball Z Goku Spirit Ball. Let me hurry up and do the rest. Okay, that's really cool. Spirit Ball Absorption. That's cool. All right. And I think that's all of them, honestly. We got Planetary Spirit Ball. I think I did that already. Yeah. I mean, the moves are really strong. I ain't gonna hold you. These moves are very strong. Now, the special gauge, I feel like runs out faster compared to the Susano. I don't know. Maybe the Susano and the Ninetales run out at the same time, but I definitely feel like the Ninetales run out a lot faster. Either that or I've been yapping too much. Now I'm just going to go ahead and beat up Madara, but this time I'm going to use up everything I have. He has 150 HP. I feel like I'm going to be able to handle that real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and transform. I'm not going to hold you. I do not like these other abilities. Maybe they can get some major improvement. What I'm going to do is put on my most efficient abilities, transform, and see how fast I can beat up Madara. So we're going to go ahead and put on the particle beam. Yeah, we're going to add that in there. Obviously, you got to throw in the first Hokage's abilities right there. Then we're going to bring back Madara's abilities. So we're going to bring this. Yeah, perfect. And then we're going to bring this. Go to the Reincarnation Eyes. We got that. And then we're going to bring this. So now I got like overpowered abilities. I have an overpowered transformation. And Madara's going to die. See, I get it now. I see why it feels like the special gauge runs out fast. Because you're spending like a good 30-40% of the time trying to transform fully. So by the time you transform fully, you already used up like 45% of your gauge. So hopefully they can fix that. But this is more than enough to get this guy killed. Start this off. Come on. 30,000 damage right there. My gosh. Okay, I'm like freezing up a little bit. It's like I'm trying to use other moves, but it's not working at the same time. But it is what it is. Look how fast we killing this guy. Like, bro. I don't even think I've used any of my other abilities. I'm just using the Ninetales abilities alone, and this guy's dying. 125k done in just a matter of like, feels like a minute. If I could use my other abilities, he'd be cooked, but I can't use them. It's not working. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My abilities are not mixing well with the freaking Ninetales. Okay, what the heck. But at least I know the Ninetales is really strong as it is. Yeah, let's go and finish this guy off. Oh, that's why I don't think my abilities were working. I don't have the Meteor Eyes on. Hey, well, at least we got to see how strong the Ninetales is. He's very overpowered. I actually think I enjoy that more than freaking Susano. All right, let's end this. Deuces. Ninetales is way better than the Susano right now. All right, so after testing out the Ninetales abilities and getting the full form of the Ninetales, by far, the Ninetales is way better than a full Susano. The moves are just way stronger. Like, I think there's multiple moves out of the transformation that does more than 30,000 damage. Compared to like the perfect Susano, where there's only like 1 or 2 moves that might be to do a lot of damage. And sometimes you might even miss. Compared to these moves, you might be able to hit them every single time and do a lot of damage. Now I see why a lot of people is using the Ninetales, because it's way better. Like the perfect Susano, no, don't get me wrong, it's still good and it looks cool, but the Ninetales is more efficient. It was worth the grind getting it. Now as for the beast moves, I would say the beast moves are alright. They're not the best. Hopefully they can make some tweaks to that, and hopefully they can make it to where you can transform faster so you don't waste your whole gauge. Because it does suck that you fully transform and you only have like 60% to enjoy. But overall, we got all the abilities of the Ninetales. We finally got all the forms, and yeah, this Ninetale journey is done. We finally became the Ninetales.